Hello, this is Santa Clarita Business Hour and the Spotlight, Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Spotlight. And I got Andy Gregory. Andy is with Newhall Interactive, and new member to the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce. What does Newhall Interactive do? And by the way, I love the name because it's part of our essence of our city.
That's part of the reason we picked it. It was pretty strategic, and my brother and I, who own this business together, both grew up here. Our parents grew up here, graduated from our parents' Canyon Heart, I from Saugus.
Oh, Canyon Heart. So that game, there must be some...
yeah, I'd grown up going to the Heart
and
Canyon
you're
games.
Saugus.
And then I went to Saugus, and Adam, my partner, went to Santa Clarita Christian over here, so we're trying to cover it all over.
Yeah, you've got spread the love everywhere.
Yeah.
So tell us about your firm.
So what we do is what we call digital development. And originally, when my brother started the business under a different name about 5 years ago, that was just web development. And as the market has evolved, internet marketing has gone beyond just having a website and just being present on the internet. It's turned to social media, Twitter, Facebook, and email blasts and constant contact and all these different tools that are out there that frankly, a lot of local businesses, it can be really overwhelming. And so we're wanting to come in just with a level of quality based on our background and really trying to bring that quality to a hometown, the place where we grew up. So
I love that. Now let's just talk about something real quickly. It's been said before by me in speeches I've done that your website is sometimes just a little billboard. Right. And of course you want it to do things, but sometimes if you don't have a website, but you have a great Facebook, you have a great other things, it actually tells more of a story in some cases.
Right.
Not that you want to get rid of the website, because we have a website and we're always feeding stuff to it, and we want everyone to go to our website. But it's more about these other vehicles to promote your business that are very economically right-sized. They're not very expensive.
Correct. Obviously, Facebook, Twitter, those are free things you can sign up for. The website is ultimately where you want to hold the content that you're going to point people to.
And you want to drive everybody to that.
Through using those tools, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, even with video. Video can be very compelling. A lot of people don't think of that. They just think, oh, that's YouTube. That's where you go to watch guys break their necks riding skateboards and laugh at them. So it's that kind of thing, and shifting people's thinking to, no, these are the tools. Facebook isn't where you market people. People don't want to be marketed on Facebook. They want to be drawn into a cause. They want to be given a voice on Facebook, and you point them to the right content, give them the right paths to get to your cause, whatever your business might be, whether it's nonprofit, for-profit, churches, whatever. People want to buy into your cause. They just need you to point them to the thing that's going to convince them to do it.
People don't want to be sold, but they want the information. They want to know who you are. That is the key. They want to know the essence of you, or they want to know the essence of your business.
Right.
What are you all about? I mean, do you contribute to the Michael Hoffman Foundation, Single Mothers Outreach? I can go on and on.
Right.
What's the essence of what you're involved with? And a lot of people in this valley will do business with you because you are involved. And that's a way to show them you are involved.
Absolutely.
That's the way to show them what you're passionate about.
Right.
But just be careful, because if you like USC or UCLA, you might alienate yourself or, that rivalry. But that's the essence of social marketing.
Right.
And you help people navigate that.
Yes, absolutely. It's definitely more than just, hey, we can build you a website. Those guys are a dime a dozen out there. Guys who have been doing that for years and are really good at building websites, and even the college student guy who knows enough to get a couple of pages up for you. That's great. And
that's
like
a good
you
start.
said, you need a website. A website today is just like a business card. You want to be able to say, oh, yeah, go to my website, check us out, here's how to contact us, so on and so forth. But it's got to be more than that, and that's where we come in to try and bring in that strategic element.
And that's all part of digital development, correct?
Absolutely.
Which is part of your name.
Yep.
In 1 minute or so, could you give local businesses one piece of advice when it comes to internet presence? What's some advice, that's the essence of your
The piece of advice that I would give, especially around here, is just get started. Get a website, get a Facebook page, get a Twitter account. Just get those things started, because there are a lot of small businesses that tend to think a little bit old school, where I've got a yellow page ad, I put ads in the newspaper. Those are still mildly viable means of marketing and getting your name out there. But ultimately, people have to go to those. Today, people are already on the internet. People are going to Google search if they need a pool maintenance business or a carpet cleaning business or whatever it is, and they're going to search it on the internet. And if your name isn't at the top of that Google search because you don't have a website, they're never going to know about you. No matter how good you are, no matter how great your cause is, if you're a nonprofit, they'll never know about you. So
one thing I do want to mention before we finish up this discussion, and that is video. Video gets picked up by websites quite often.
Yes.
So it's simple video interview that we're doing now, or simple something you do on your webcam.
Right.
Video yourself. The essence of cleaning a pool, if you're a pool person, the essence of customer service, the essence of whatever it is you do, captured on video.
Absolutely. Video is one of the most powerful means of communication. It's in people's face. They see it. It moves them. That's definitely something to start with.
Well, Andy, thank you for being a part of the Chamber of Commerce. And those that want to find out more about your business and contact you for a consultation on how to become advanced 2.0 when it comes to their digital age,
go to www.newhallweb.com.
Newhallweb.com, or they can email you at Andy?
Andy@newhallweb.com.
ANDY@newhallweb.com. And your phone number?
661-262-9323. That's 262-WEB3.
Web3.
Yep.
And if you're on a BlackBerry, it's 9323.
Correct.
Good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this business spotlight.
Yes.
Andy, Gregory, Newhall Interactive. You've been listening and watching online to AM 1220 KHTS, the Santa Clarita Valley Business Spotlight.